There was like no reception. I did try to go live, but I couldn't. I couldn't. And I didn't want to get on their Wi-Fi either. Phone in the place I do what I need to get out of here. Put my phone right. What's up, Samuel Gonzalez? I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in Walmart. I'm sleepy. Do you see me? Why do people eat the grapes out of the bag? Why are they eating the grapes out of the bag? Do you eat the grapes out of the bag? Do you eat the grapes out of the bag? Do you eat the grapes out of the bag at the store? Do you eat the grapes out of the bag at the store? Are you guilty? I gotta turn back around. I lost track of my lists and I forgot my coffee creamer. And I'm one of those people, my hot drink has to be looking like milk. It has to be looking like milk. If it doesn't look like milk, then I don't want it. Coffee, coffee. I don't know how I forgot my coffee creamer. Working. But anyway, I'm on my way out of here. Working. But anyway, I'm on my way out of here. Sun is now coming up. It's dark out. It was very dark outside. Oh, blueberry waffles. Yum, yum, yum. Uh-oh. Got my coffee creamer. Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. I am in Florida, USA. Yeah. That's not what Mommy told me she wanted. What's going on? You guys want to go shopping? Where are you from? You shop. I don't know how much you pay for this where you are, but this is how much you're going to pay for this over here. Necesito una bolsa de me bajaré, pero diceré, lo diceré, lo diceré. I like pears. Do you like pears? Soy. The golden keys, but they don't have golden keys, but they don't have golden kiwis. So that means what? not gonna get any. Those don't look right, so not gonna get those either. Not gonna get any. Those don't look right, so not gonna get those either. Ooh, I don't want to hit the lady on her buns. That would not be good. Now, these plantains look kind of plantain. They look kind of good. Plantain, 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 plantain. Just going to get 3 because those are kind of funny. And I think I have gotten everything that I can get. Yeah. I have fulfilled the list plus some more. I am looking for a city. Hallelujah. Now I'm going to do self-checkout. Do you do self-checkout or do you depend on the people to check you out? I don't want the people to check me. I want to check myself out. I remember one day I was vlogging and I forgot my phone. And I was like, what am I thinking? I walked off and left my phone. Now I still gotta go shopping. I gotta find something. I am shopping at the supermarket. This bag is broken. So I don't know why they left it there. Where shall I begin? Beep, 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 beep. Every beep you're getting more going on. I don't want to Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where are you? I'm just shopping for my groceries. What are you doing? You don't want to see me shopping? That's fine. I didn't come back for you. Do 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 do. $1.24 for bananas. $1.24 for the bananas. And I only have 7 bananas for $1.24. What country are you watching from? Do you like bananas? Do you like the bananas? $1.17 for these pairs. 2 of them. Banana. Plantain. These are 58 cents a piece. Good morning, ma'am. $3.44 for my little grapes. The red ones are $3.44. remember to get my sparklers for the new year. Baby, baby, you drive me crazy. For the sparklers, I guess. Okay, there you go. All right. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. She was saying she had to put some code in because I got the sparkler things like the violets. So I'm like, whatever. Do what you gotta do, lady. I didn't even notice the alert on the screen. Didn't even notice it. Every day whoa, oh, every day every day every day, every day. Every day, what's it? I did it. Shopping, shopping, shopping. Now, let me put my phone right here before I forget my phone. I don't know. I have a habit of walking off and moving my phone. Wow. 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 Every day, yeah, yeah. Every day, yeah. It just keeps on reconnect all morning. All morning, all morning. But I think it's the weather. It's rainy and cloudy. Rainy and cloudy. I need to come and do my vision test. I wish they would take me soon. Baby, baby. It is raining. And I'm hungry. I didn't eat breakfast before I left home this morning. Looks like it's already trying to rain again. It is. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome back. I'm out here in the streets. How are you doing? I'm one of the early shoppers. I don't like coming out when it's all busy and busy, busy. Thanks for the hug. I could use a hug this morning. It's a very rainy morning. I did pretty good. I didn't go over my list that much. I'm proud of myself. Interesting people walking by. How are you doing this morning, Charlotte? Or did you leave me already? Did you leave me already? That's a big truck. Very big truck. The Titan has gotten bigger. Maybe because she has it backed up with those big wheels. That's why. You got it souped up with the big wheels. I am back inside. Okay. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm just out in the streets doing a little shopping. A little grocery shopping. The real deal. Let me see if I can put this right here without it falling. I'm not in my car, so I don't have my phone stand. My other phone stand. And no, gotta put it over here where I always put it. Ooh, the weather has been gray for, I don't know, it seems like 10 days now. Is it gray where you are too? See, I'm not holding the phone. For those who want to come at me for holding the phone, I'm not holding the phone. Go ahead. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You are everything I hope for, and you're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Just look at it. Listen to this banana. Look how this banana popped open. Just look at these bananas that they're giving us to eat. And then on the inside, it's like I'm not. I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna say it. Bananas are just not like they used to be at all. It looks yellow, but it tastes green. Okay, thank you. Following your dreams? I'm on vacation, so I'm definitely following my dreams. In my life before? Have you been on my channel before? I don't think I remember seeing your name before. Maybe you've been hiding in the comments and not commenting. Keep up the good work. I like people that come in and put positive things. That's what I need. I need people that come in with positivity. And I was talking about these bananas. These bananas are not real. They're what? Mechanically engineered GMO or something. The skin looks yellow, but when you open it up, it tastes green. It looks like it's right, but it's not. It's a deception. I wish I could grow bananas where I live. Can you grow bananas where you live? Can you? Ethan Colvin. That's, I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Because sometimes they just don't taste right. I know the plantains are just plantains. But maybe they're crossbreeding them or something. I don't know. It's just the way that they pop out of the skin and the texture of everything. It's just like they're being manipulated too much. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. I didn't eat breakfast before I left home, and now I'm really starting to feel hungry. So this was the quickest thing that I could do while I'm driving back home, is to eat this banana. We usually just use our bananas for smoothies. We don't usually use them for just like this. We mix it, you know what I mean? Make a smoothie. You lost me. You did. You didn't lose me, Samuel. I've been right here the whole time. The reception is really bad, especially in Walmart. I don't know what's up with Walmart this morning. I don't always go live in there, but oh wow. When did they build that? I must not have been over here in a mighty long time. They like build a whole, what the world? It's like they built like a whole new complex. I don't come to this city that often. I don't work over here. But I'm like, I'll be doggone. Now I gotta go be nosy. The university, not the university, it's a state college. But it looks like they must be building housing. Maybe they're expecting more students to come or something. It looks like they're building a dormitory. I gotta go across the street and be nosy. Let me turn my blinker off. Gotta know what's being offered around here. They have new opportunities. And I remember a bad accident right here at this intersection, and I don't like this intersection. One day this car just like flew through and it hit this other car, and that car was thrown off the road, and it flew and it almost hit that sign where they advertised the college. I mean, they have like literally built a whole, you know how they put those like things up that are like, I'm like, when in the world did they do this? And it feels like I just passed by here, but obviously I wasn't paying attention. And there's a whole gold, I'm guessing it must be a dormitory. Wow. I'm like, wow. Like for real, wow. They must have really built that awfully fast because I know like the other time I was over here, I guess it's been a while since I really came through here. Things change. Wow. I think because not I keep wanting to say university, but it's a state college. I think it's because their athletics program is improving. You're having trouble seeing me because of the bad reception, probably. I guess. And it's been cloudy. And it's my turn because the light is green and I have a green arrow. But I'm really trying to get close to this building, but it seems like it is on the campus, so it's a part of the school. Gotta be because it's on their property. But that's good though, because their housing around here is like minimal. You don't have a lot of choices around here. I'm trying to see exactly where I'm really being nosy because it's shocking to me. It's shocking. No, I'm on vacation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Haney, you're not late. Anytime you arrive, you're on time. I'm just going out doing a little grocery shopping this morning. I go back to work next Monday. We have 2 weeks off. So that's why I'm out here in these streets. I'm out here in these streets trying to see what's going on here. Now I'm on the other side. So it really is on their property. And I'm trying to see where it is. Now, like, where did it go? It must be behind the trees. Oh, there. Oh, wow. So it's actually like over there. I thought it was closer to this side, but I was wrong. It's a very big building. And I'm trying to really see if it's on their property, because if it's not, that means that it's community housing. I was trying to determine whether it was community housing or student housing. And right now it's still questionable because, oh no, it's student housing. Gotta be. Haney Alex. I don't remember where you're from. Sometimes my memory works and sometimes it doesn't. But I do remember that you've been in the live before, so welcome back. That much I remember. And I don't know why you feel like you're late. This is like my second time going live for the morning. So if you really want to say that you're late, you're really late. I went live very, very early this morning because I couldn't go back to sleep. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. Yep. So you really missed that one. And there's a lot of people speeding down the road. They're speeding. I can't show you the road in this car because my phone is not on its usual location. So you got to look at me and this banana. I'm passing my physical therapy office. I don't have to go there right now. But they're there helping people. Oh, okay. Are you happy to be back home in the freezing cold? Be merciful. I am driving. Short phrases are a whole lot better than a paragraph. Hint, hint. I am driving, even though I'm in the country. Haney Alex, would you remind me where you're located? Are you in a country that's far from here? Haney, your name just reminds me of someone that's not from here. I don't know. Haney Alex. Never leave home without breakfast. You never know what might happen. Even though I was heading to the supermarket. You never know what's going to happen, and you leave home hungry. 60. Well, yesterday, I don't know if you heard me talking about it, and I posted a little short. It was almost like tornadoes touched down for some people, but as far as I know, we didn't have any in our area, but it sure sounded like it. It felt like a hurricane was coming through for a little while. And my tent folded up. So when I went outside with my dog this morning, which her name is Mocha, I was out there trying to put the tent back up so that the water could start trying to drain off and whatever. And then it got flooded on the inside because, the top flew back and then the water got all in there. So I've got that mission to take care of today. But then it might not even make sense because it's going to rain again today. But hopefully, some of the water will dry out with the sun. But if the sun doesn't come out, that means it's going to be hard, right? Oh, well. Dry before I go back to work, though. I would like to fold the tent back up before I go back to work, if possible. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm just living life peacefully, like I like it. Peacefully. I wish every day was just peaceful. Uneventful, but we know that's not life, right? Life has always to throw boomerangs. You never know what's going to happen. But at this moment, it's peaceful and I am happy. Who knows what's around the corner up ahead? I don't know. But right now, I know that it's peaceful. I'm enjoying my banana. And I hope that I reach home safely. Exactly. All we can do is pray. So the way the world is right now, things are just changing so quickly. And it's so sad. You see the numbers of the people that were on that plane? The numbers, like, they just keep going up. It's like almost 200 people on that flight, Korean people. And that hits home because I have that connection with South Korea. So those people, I'm sure they just felt like that plane was going to land. Everything would be fine. And just like that, their lives were just changed. Their families, everyone that's just connected to those people, their lives just instantly changed like that. Crazy world. Never know. We never know, never know. The reception may go here too because I'm in the country. Anything's possible. The reception has actually gotten better here. Once upon a time, you could go through here and you would have like zero reception. I mean, zero. But now, because they've increased the towers during COVID time, it's getting a lot better. I feel cold. The weather's like so funny. My windows are starting to fog up. I don't have the heater on, but now I'm feeling like I need it on. The bumpy flight you had. What's reminding you of the bumpy flight? You mean the flight where the people crashed before it actually happened? But bumpy flights are never relaxing. And I've been on many bumpy flights. Bumpy, 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 the crash. I thought we were going down. Oh, yeah. I've had that feeling too many times. That's why I don't know why some people nonchalantly take their seatbelts off when the pilot is always politely recommending that you keep your seatbelt on. But like they say, when I remain seated, I keep my seatbelt on. Because you just never know what's going to happen. And then on that other flight, I think the one that was going to that other place, I forget the name, people were standing up. I guess because they didn't know what to do because they knew the plane was going down. But they were standing up all out of their seats and stuff. And then I've seen some survivors. I saw some on Instagram this morning. Of course, media, they're going to go in and try to talk to the people. The people are trying to recover, and they're in there with the cameras in their face. You know how media is, right? They got to get the news. Oh, somebody put a flower on the fence. There was a bad accident right here. And maybe that's why they have that flower on the fence. Maybe about a year ago, it was a terrible accident, like right where I just passed. and I see someone has put a beautiful bouquet of red flowers. They look like they're real, but they stuck them on the fence. Never take life for granted. I don't. I've been through a lot of close death calls, and every breath that I breathe, I'm grateful. Grateful, 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 grateful. I'm driving my mom's car and I don't want to move her seat too much, and I feel like I'm like really close to the steering wheel. But her car has more oomph. My car doesn't have any oomph. So I was like, I'm driving your car, mommy, so I can feel like I'm. And when it's windy, driving little cars in the wind is like not the best thing if you can avoid it. I don't know how those people with the little electric cars do it. But those cars, they feel so light. I rode in one with someone who has one, and oh wow, forgot to put the landing gear down. I hope they didn't like fall asleep. But anything is possible. You know how people are working and they're so tired. You know, I've actually been driving before and my eyes closed. I got you. I even with me driving, I knew that it was forgot. I have actually been driving and my eyes were closed. But thankfully, I know it had to be my angel that went white. And then I opened my eyes and I was like, oh boy, I need to pull over. And I had to get out and like jump up and down and breathe in some oxygen. And then I just kept stopping, kept stopping, kept stopping, kept stopping. But I've just realized that if I know that I am beyond tired, I am not rested, don't get on the road, because like even the road I'm on right now, it's like it's very calm. There's hardly anybody out here. The atmosphere is very dark and dreary. Even though I may look bright, it's not bright out here at all. You know how the HD cameras are and all these little fancy phones. It looks bright, but it's not bright. It looks like it's about to pour down rain or whatever. But point is, the atmosphere says, oh, go to sleep, close your eyes. And if you're not careful, just because you're cruising along at 50 miles per hour, oh, somebody's selling a Mustang and everyone goes, what's wrong with it? Because it looks like a new model. Why are they selling it? People go get cars and they can't afford to pay for it sometimes. But anyway, and that's why I don't keep myself too comfortable. Like I turned the heater on, but now I need to turn it back down, because that warm air, when you feel all warm and toasty, your body starts to shift into that, oh, let me take a nap. So I always keep my temperature where I'm comfortable, but not so comfortable where I'm going to fall asleep. Just little pointers that I do for myself. But the biggest thing is, don't get on the road if you know you're tired. Don't get on the road if you know you're sleepy. Don't do it. But I'm in no hurry. I'm going to set my cruise control. And that's another thing too. If you don't like, I like doing the cruise control, maintain my speed. I'm not going to get caught doing the wrong speed limit. But it can also make you sleepy. But I don't really get sleepy with the cruise control set. Nobody's at the flea market location. Well, you remember that time with that guy with that ship? And then I don't know what he was going through, and then the ship went on that shallow area, and then the ship was whatever. Remember that cruise ship thingy? That guy got in trouble, remember? I think he got arrested and whatever when it was all said and done, because they said he was at fault. So it's like, what was he doing? Why he didn't read his whatever those things are that they read. I don't know what they read on the ship, but I know every type of moving thing has its, gadgets to read, so you know where you are. It was stuck. Yeah, but why was it stuck? Remember? But that guy did get arrested, right? It got stuck because he took that big cruise ship into that shallow water. All right, that guy looks interesting. I've been seeing a lot of interesting people this morning. A lot of people are going through like a lot of things. You can just look at them and tell. Going through a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Can't ride cruise control right up in here. Gotta ride with my senses. I need to go back and take a nap because I've been awake too long. Time for my morning nap. But I try not to do that too much because when I go back to work, then I feel like I need a nap. And that's not good. I know, but personally, I feel that he should not have gone to prison or whatever they did, or going to jail or whatever. I mean, things happen, but I know the families that I think some people died, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yep, people died. If I'm not mistaken, people died. If I'm not mistaken, people died. And so that's where human error. Some people are not going to like overlook that. And then I think the family members, for sure, they're going to pursue until they feel like they get justice, whatever justice looks like for them. I know somebody who got in a situation like that because the situation happened, two people died, the person was driving a vehicle, and at the day of the accident, they said, whatever, they let the person go and go home. Months later, and I mean months later, here comes law enforcement looking for the person after the fact, months after the fact, because the family kept pursuing the situation, and they wanted the person basically in prison or electrocuted or whatever. They were out for blood. Long story short, that person is in prison right now. And now they've actually changed and corrected that road, because where that intersection was, once again, it was not suitable for vision. There's like a blind spot, you can't see. And if you're there at the wrong time, well, at the right time of day, which means the sun is shining in your eye, there's already a blind spot and the sun is shining in your eye, you can't see. You can't see. But now they've widened the road and they've put a lot of bright lights. The whole intersection is lit up now. They should have done that years ago. Now a person is in prison because of something that the Department of Transportation could have taken care of years ago. Now that would be what? Government error? Mm-hmm. Taco Bell is not open yet? Or they are open. I said I'm going to go to Taco Bell. Maybe I'll come back over here today and check out the new location. But we've had, let me see. I think one of my moderators, she got sick after she ate at the Taco Bell in her area. Actually, 3 of my moderators are sick right now. I don't know, is there a flu bug, a viral stomach virus, or what? But they're all like throwing up, and they don't even live in the same place. So there's something in the air. So be careful out there. 3 of my moderators. Actually, now I have 6 moderators. 3 girls, 3 women, and 3 men. Yeah. No, I'm not monetized, but moderators help, especially when I'm driving or doing something or not paying attention, to help to keep the comments clean and not people in there acting crazy and talking. Yeah, Nika's one of my moderators. Anybody in blue that you see, Denzel, James, the motivational minister, Gabby, her name is Gabriana, and then this other one, Henry, blah, blah, blah. She has a very long name because she lists her name, her dog's names, and I really don't even remember how it goes, but it's long. Yeah, but there's 3 ladies and 3 men. They kind of cover all bases because some of them are night owls like me, so I have someone on at all times that can help me moderate. But now I realize I just put on the whole inappropriate context for comments for review. So that helps. I just don't like when some people come in talking crazy stuff or using language that's just not necessary. And actually we blocked a lot of people that just kept coming in trolling. So now it's been a whole lot more peaceful, but I'm sure in time some more will come along and we'll just have to block them too. But we gave them every benefit, every chance to just come in and be civil, be nice. And some people just, I guess they're online bullies. That's all I can call them. Some people call them trolls, but I like to call them, they need to be having, what you call it, media harassment. It's not sexual. Actually, it could be sexual media sexual harassment, because some of them come in with sexual harassment, even though it's on the media. But because some people have those like fictitious names or no traceable information on their accounts, you can't really track them down unless you have somebody with those skills to track down their IP addresses and all that kind of stuff. But it's not that serious. We just block them and keep it moving. We block them and keep it moving. Let me get over because I feel like deer might just run across this morning. This seems like a morning where the deer might run by. But this whole section used to be treated. Now the deer are kind of like, give us our home back. So they'll literally try to cross from way over here to way over there, and it's almost like more than a fourth of a mile. But they'll try to go from that side to the other side, and that's why they get hit. And I think, I don't know, you got to be not paying attention because there's so much room to deviate unless they jump like directly in front of the car. But I'm always looking for them because I would never want to hit a deer. Never, ever, 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 ever. One time when I was driving my other car, a bird flew into my front grill, and I didn't know it. And then someone said, "Oh my God, you got a bird." It was one of those little, I guess, a finch. And I was like heartbroken. Of course, I had to get someone to get it out because I was not going to touch it. But somehow it just got squished between the grill. I was like, oh, poor baby. But I'm an animal lover. That's why I need to go back to being a vegetarian. I feel bad for the chicken and the oxtail and the turkey and the fish. But then Jesus was a pescatarian. So I know that it's necessary to eat certain things to bring nourishment to the body. I know. Well, there's another thing. I've never seen that one. Someone must have died here recently. I don't remember seeing that thing. You know, those signs that they put up from the Department of Transportation that marks the spot where someone died. But I think you have to actually pay for that sign. I thought at first that they were free, but then I've learned that you have to actually pay for them. And whoever's coming in and liking and disappearing, thank you for the likes. Even though it seems like you're not hanging around, but maybe you're in the shadows. Because not everyone is a public subscriber. Joy to the world, the Lord. It's getting misty again. It's going to be another rainy day. That's why I know the tent is not going to dry because the weather is just rainy. That's why I left early before it started to rain again because it was raining last night. Welcome to the live. I wish I could show you the roadway, but for safety, I cannot. If I was in my car, my phone is on my dashboard, but it's not my car today. So therefore, you don't have to, but I'm the one that you're looking at right now. All these cell phone towers are everywhere. Let me slow down because now I'm going like 53. Dare I go 5 over the speed limit? Are you on your way to the shop now, or are you waiting to go to the shop? My mom is waiting on me to finish washing her hair because her hair is deep conditioning. So I have many things to do today. Many things to do. Why does it say 29 minutes? Oh, hey, Brother Jay. You go 7 over regularly? You're brave. I usually set my cruise control and I just stick with 5. Because sometimes some officers are petty. And you may not live in the country like me, but in the country, I don't have time to play with them. And hi, Millie Maple. Welcome back, my dear. Top of the morning on this another rainy day. Let me get over before some speeding car wants to bullet by because I'm almost about to turn off the highway and head back to my dirt road. I missed what you told me. You said that you were going to go to the shop. You're not planning to go to work. You said you're going to go by. I did read, unless I skipped something. You said you're going to go by just to see what was up. If you said a time in there, I don't remember that part, but I remember that part of what I read. Heard a saying, 8 you're great, 9 you're mine. Never heard that one before. I never push it that far. I never feel like I need to. I don't feel like I'm in that big of a hurry to try to go 9. I don't want to be theirs. I don't want to be. Now look here, I'm driving, Samuel. Give me a break now. Remember, I'm driving. I'm not going to scroll back in the chat to go read the paragraph that I tried to quickly read. It's okay. I guess you will eventually go, oh, those people are moving out of that house again? It's like every time you turn around, someone's moving out of that house. I wonder why. Anyway, Samuel, it's okay. I'm getting off the road now. Maybe I'll look at it now because I'm back on the road where we go like 5 miles per hour. And even though I got over and put on my blinker, there are always people that want to ride onto your rear end, going nowhere fast. Those kind of people you have to always be careful for. That's why I put my blinker on, and even though I did what I'm supposed to do and I gave them much warning, they still wanted to ride up my... Oh, you're going at 10. Thank you. Maybe I missed that because I was, driving and reading quickly. Da-da-da. There's a lot of people building like little tiny houses around here, and a lot of people are coming out of the country. That guy has made like a little cabin. It looks like it's literally like an 11 by 11, because I think the specifications here say that you can build, or you can have a shed as long as it's sheds, as long as they are 11 by 11. If they're bigger than 11 by 11, then you have to do something. So a lot of people just go just below. It can't be 12 by 12. It has to be under 12 by 12. That's what I'm saying. There's a squirrel crossing. Yeah. And it's crossing again. This is how you guys get hit. Make your mind up. It literally went across the street and then it just decided to turn back around. Now it's stopping again. And I refuse to hit that little squirrel. It's okay. He's trying to make me go back and scroll. I'm just making sure I don't hit that squirrel. That would ruin my day. Oh, and there's another squirrel. Everybody's wanting to run around this morning. The squirrels are out eating breakfast. There's like 3 of them. That one's eating, so it's not paying me any mind. Now it's running away. These squirrels are getting big. That one's running. At least it's got good sense in it. Wow, they're everywhere. But I have not seen any deer. That's the part that's been unsettling, because the deer are disappearing. And I think my new neighbors are killing the rabbits. They must enjoy eating them, because I have seen like 0 rabbits. Do you remember the insurance commercial with the squirrels? I think so. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to see. All right, guys, I got to get out the car. I've been wanting to see this sign because they got a land for sale sign. And somebody's been going through the woods. And I'm curious about this right here. I've been zooming past the sign, but today I was going very slow. And I want to take a picture of this sign. That means I got to go away, and I'm going to come right back. I want to find out what land is for sale up in here. We got to start making moves in 2025. We got to start making moves. We got to start making moves. I'll be right back. All right. I don't even know why they put the sign like that. And I'm not going to go back in there by myself because it's a very wooded area, as you can see if I show you right here. Uh-oh. It's a very wooded area, and they're saying that the land is back in there. Uh-oh, wait. Yeah, they're saying that the land is back in there. And then in my mind, I'm like, back in there where? Because all I see is a bunch of trees. But I'm curious about it. Even though land is high, depending on the size of the land will determine the cost, of course. And there's still some people that are selling land reasonably, the private owners. But there are some people that have land now. An acre can cost you anywhere from like 25,000 to 35,000. It's just an acre. Yeah, it is underdeveloped. Don't you know I live in the woods? Come on. I think I've showed you that before, Joshua. There's a lot of undeveloped land, and people own most of this land. There's a road right there, but I'm not going to go back there by myself because I don't know who's back there. Because a lot of these little grassy roads, they actually lead to people's property, and a lot of people around here have a lot of no trespassing signs with those politely threatening things that will inform you that, hey, I'm going to shoot you if you come back here. So I don't take it. I don't play with the country folks. I live near the woods too. All of this area around here is wooded. All of it. This family owns like this whole street almost. And I don't know why they don't do something. I would sell that land if I was them, but I don't know what they're waiting on because, like the young family members, they don't want to live in the woods. Most young people want to live in the city, you know. The older generation, they wanted to live in the woods, but that's why, like, I know one guy, he moved to, I think, like Atlanta. He's like, he doesn't have time for these woods. 5K people. I don't even know what the thing is. This area is called Johnson, Florida. Yeah. All right. Someone typed a big. That's probably about what it is here. It's not that much. Oh, okay. I do remember that commercial. Oh, thank you for liking the shells in my hair. I changed them. You're the first person to actually recognize it because I changed them actually off the live Saturday morning because I didn't want the other things in my hair. Thank you for noticing my little shellies. All right. Now I'm about to get off the paved road into the dirt road. That's when you really know you're in the country. And someone told me one morning, I don't care, I'm sure I blocked them, but they were talking trash. I know what I know about this area. I said they do not pave the road when there's no homes on that road. That's what it is. If there's no one living there, they're not paving it. And someone had the nerve to say that's not so. And I was like, excuse me. I'm not really asking you, I'm telling you. I'm going back to look for that big comment that was way back there. Oh, I don't know where it is, but anyway, it disappeared. 5K people. I forget what it was the last time I looked. I'm trying to decide which way to go because I don't want to get stuck. I'm going to go back the same way I came in. Because this time, that's why I'm in my mom's car too, because my car would definitely, it tries to get stuck. My mom's car has other options to get out of here. I do see a hint of blue in the sky, so that's a good thing. So hopefully we will see the sun. The sun literally peeped out right before sunset, and the whole day was just gray. Yes, there are a lot of snakes, and there are a lot of baby snakes right now traveling across our property, and they're leaving their little mounds. Because I had to look that up one day because I wasn't sure. Because you know snakes, you know, they will burrow down and go into the earth. And so I Googled it one day to confirm, and I wanted to see pictures. And it confirmed that, yes, what I was looking at was these holes that these snakes have been going down to, I guess, go to sleep. And there are quite a bit of them around right now. One day on this same road, there was a rattlesnake just sunning away in the middle of the road. And I was like, okay. Usually we see the ones that don't bite. Now that day, I actually saw it with my own eyes, a rattlesnake. I was like, And one day I think my mom said she saw one, and then we called our neighbor. He brought his rifle, but by the time he came, he was shooting where my mom said it had went down in the ground, and then he was shooting into the ground. I don't know what good that was going to do, but he said that it would kind of scare it because of the noise of the rifle, and if it was nearby, it would be scared. Oh yeah, this is country, definitely. Years ago, I saw a bear. Bear sightings are common through here too. But now that we have all these people cutting out a lot of the forest in the NOT, all I see this morning is a bunch of squirrels. They're definitely abundant this morning. And I don't want to hit them. They're just dancing all over. I guess it's breakfast time. They're dancing all over the road. Anyway, did you Google it? Because I know sometimes people always Google the things that they don't need to Google, right? Right, Joshua? But I forget the number of people that are in this city. It's called Johnson, Florida. Hint, hint. I don't remember how many people are in the last census. I don't remember. Making sure I don't fall into any. Don't want to fall into any holes. I live in the city, so I'm not used to it. You're not used to what? The snakes? My daughter's a city girl too. She doesn't want to be in the country. She's in Dallas, the big city. Dallas is not for me. When I went to visit, I was there. Well, I went there twice. And when I tell you Dallas is not for this girl right here, is not for me. For one, I have like motion sickness, and a lot of the roads, when I tell you I felt like I was on like a roller coaster instead of a road, I was like, no. The incline that they're doing in Texas, I'm like, no, no. And I'm serious. It's just ridiculous. I'm like, who in their right mind decided to crisscross so many levels? In one area there were like three, so the one that went over the other two was like way up, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I told my daughter, I said, I don't care how long it takes, while I'm driving we're gonna go off the interstate. I literally thought, and I don't know if that's what stressed me, because when I came back from that trip, that's when I had my mild heart attack. And sometimes I say, well, maybe it was just a city that was just too much for me and I just was really overwhelmed. I don't know. But when I came back, that's when I got sick. It was just way, way, way too much going on in Texas. As long as I was on the side roads and going like, through the residential or whatever, the non-interstate way, then it was all right. So I would have to definitely live on the outskirts. So for all you people that live in Dallas and Houston and Austin and whatever, El Paso and all these other whatever big cities, no. I don't even like going through Atlanta. Atlanta's kind of too much for me too. I'll drive through there if I have to, but if I'm with someone who's a better driver, for sure they're driving. I'm not driving through Atlanta. I don't know. I just never liked driving on the interstate. Never. Never, never, never did. Even like when I used to be in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, going on the interstate. I'll pass. No. No. That's one thing I like about living around here. I don't have to get on the interstate at no time. Unless I want to go somewhere to get on the interstate. I can go wherever I want to go. Joshua lives in Iowa. I remember certain people because Joshua comes by every day. And I see Cooper, the neighbor's dog. I guess he's saying he's not coming out in this wet weather. He's standing there on the porch looking at me. Iowa. I need to go out into the Midwest. The neighbor's sitting outside. Good morning, sir. I am often not happy. They got this little chicken coop and the chickens have nowhere to walk. Now I'm like, come on. That's just like not good. I mean, if you're going to eat that chicken, wouldn't you want your chickens to at least walk around and exercise? All they have is that little space and they're just eating themselves to fatness, I guess. That kind of bugs me, but it's not my chickens. I'm like, if you're going to raise chickens, at least give them somewhere to walk around. The tent is still standing. Welcome to the live. How are you? And somebody keeps coming through and liking the live, but then they disappear. But I appreciate them liking the live. Thank you guys. And I feel sleepy, but I am now almost home. I'm trying to go slow because my mom doesn't like that dirt getting on her car. And you know these like orangey clay roads. It splatters and it's just disgusting. Now I have to wash it off because mommy does not like to see that on her car. So I got all that to do. I see deer prints, so they were out here last night. Fresh marks. I want to see them. Obviously they're jumping when I'm sleeping. They're running all over the place. But by the time you wake up, they're hiding. They are hiding. But at least I know they're around because I see their hoof, 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 hoof print. I need to secure that tent because it looks like it's gonna move again. Hey, Sister Nika, you're up and out. Good for you. Good for you. And I'm just getting back home. At first the music was so loud in Walmart, and then I realized that I didn't have good reception. So yeah, and my phone is about to be snatched by the Wi-Fi in a second. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, why is this bird just standing here as if he doesn't see this big car? I guess he doesn't want to fly. I guess it's eating breakfast and it's really not moving. These birds think they own. Okay, finally decide to fly away. Must have been some good grub. Sophia, what's up, Sophia? Sophia, Sophia. Do 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 do. I gotta do a country car wash. I gotta do a country car wash. That means that I'm about to get some rainwater that has fallen, and I'm gonna splash it on the car. That's what that means. If I say country car wash, what the world is she talking about? Because I've heard that harvesting rain is a crime. If it's a crime, then we're guilty. But I've heard that someone said that. Actually, I drove slow enough so I don't. I was driving super slow because I didn't want to have to. Does not want to see this on her car. I had a black car when I first got here, and that's another reason I changed my black car. Because having this on your car every day is like so not nice. I actually need to get an orange car. So I don't want to wash my car every day. But sometimes, as long as you drive slow, it's good. At the car wash by Christina Aguilera. Well, that's a song. And I need to put some bleach in this water because I see some baby frogs. And that's always a no-no. Because if you leave the water stagnant long enough, those eggs breed so quickly. It's either I think it's actually frogs. I need to put some bleach in here. But it's kind of hard to put the bleach in because when it starts to rain, then the rain, of course, does what? Washes it out because it keeps flooding over. But I don't want them to breathe at all because I'm scared of those froggies. And then you come out at nighttime, then they're all over the place. One time, you remember that movie, The Plagues? If you've seen any of those movies, there was a time we had so many frogs that you would literally see them like, it looked like they were an inch apart, maybe about a block. A block. If you know what a block is, like a city block, it was like a whole bunch of frogs about a block wide. And it literally looked like they were like an inch apart and they were jumping all over our front yard. Thankfully, that doesn't happen anymore. But that was scary. I didn't even want to come out at night. But it's amazing though because they'll hide all day long and then you don't see them at all. And as soon as night comes, they start sticking their head all these crevices. Crevasses. So that song comes to mind. I don't even know that song. I don't really listen to a lot of kind of. I actually decided a long time ago to stop listening to a lot of music. I listen to like reggae and old school. and romantic songs or something like that. But I don't really listen to like a lot of pop music or whatever that stuff is. Pop. Definitely don't like rap per se. Not that I got anything against it, but that's about what I listen to. I do like listening to country music for whatever reason. It has some good things to say sometimes. All right. All right. I think mommy will be happy. I know if she comes out and sees that stuff in her car, she's going to be like, yeah. Like they say, I'm going to make sure I take care of it before I hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. And that's what we do for the people that we love, right? We try to keep them happy. What time is it in America? In America, there are many time zones, but where I am in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, it is 8:41. I left home about 6. I think it was about 6 o'clock when I actually finally left this morning. I was trying to leave at 5:30, but when I actually got ready, it was 6 o'clock. And then I've just been taking my time because I'm not in any hurry. And I hope my mom wasn't waiting on me to eat anything. Same what, Millie Maple from Canada? So your flag always helps me to remember where you're from. And it's a flag that I can remember. I am Rita. I'm on vacation, so everything is good. I see you doing a lot of posting. You keep up the good work. I don't always get to watch your content because I'm making content too, but I see you. I see you posting. Keep on going. Keep on pressing. Did you get to 1K yet? Are you at 1,000 subscribers? Last time I checked, you were close. You were close to 1,000 subscribers. Are you over there now? Walmart run for you? Yeah, I already went to Walmart. I just got back home. And Sophia, my day is going pretty good. Yeah, I just got back home. That's what, yeah. Just got back home. I left about 6 o'clock and now it's almost 9 o'clock. But of course, I have a 30-minute drive to go to Walmart and 30 minutes back. Of course, I picked up the grits. Thank you for asking. I operated with my list. And then I went beyond my list. But I did not go beyond my list a lot. I went beyond my list a little bit. Because I'm on a budget. Because I got things to do. I want to buy some land. And if it takes me all year to save up, and 2 more years, and 3 more years, and 4 more years, I'm going to do it. Hopefully that the housing market will just have mercy and come back down. Because I tell you where the housing market is going right now, whew, the little man can't hardly do it. No. I've been on like, it says 42 minutes, but I know because I kept losing reception, and I realized every time I lose reception and it reconnects and it comes back, the counter starts again. So I really don't know. And I got on when it was almost time for me to come out of the store because I didn't get reception when I was in the store. The reception was not in my favor. No, because remember I told you I wasn't going to get on while I was driving. So I did not get on while I was driving. For one, it was dark and very dark. So I didn't want to be trying to do no funny stuff while it was dark. It was very dark outside. I do try to exercise safety, even though some people are always telling me that I'm driving and live and whatever. There's some things I just don't do. And I don't want to have the light on while I'm driving in the night, especially when it's already hard to see. Because visibility was very not the best this morning. And this is where my body doesn't work and I have to sit here like an old lady. And my body's thinking about whether I'm going to stand up or not. Real life. That's real life. Post injuries. My back is bad. And they won't even give me, I'm going to have to advocate for myself because they won't give me a handicap decal. And my mom, even though she's older, she doesn't have half of the problems that I've got. And they give her one. Why? Because she's an older person. How much land I plan on buying, how much I can afford to buy. I don't know. I wish the market would come down. And honestly, I wish I had acted on it when I first got here because land was still affordable. Affordable. And now it is like 6 times what it was when I first came here. And that was only like a few years ago, just because the market is now up. So right now, I'm not getting anything because it's just a lot. Because like some of the prime land that doesn't have a lot of trees and that's pretty much almost ready to, you could move on to it. It's like 30,000 for an acre. No, I don't have that kind of money just to get land for an acre. But when I first got here, you could get that same kind of land for like 5,000, 6,000. So it's like a big difference. Big difference. Not to mention now there's a lot of land that has a whole bunch of trees, so you can't just move on to it. Like the people that are getting ready to do whatever they're doing over there, they had to like clear out all those trees. Unless you plan on going in with a little cabin, because there's another interesting family that's back over there. They actually live like by a generator. A lot of people are coming back here, and yeah, you make you wonder what they're really up to. But they're off grid. Obviously, they don't want to deal with the public in any kind of way because I hear a generator and they got these little makeshift little type. I don't know what they've got going on over there. Every now and then I go be nosy just in case. Just gotta keep an eye on like what are they doing back there. Every now and then I go be a little nosy. They've got dogs back there, so I have to be careful. Like a lot of the people around here, they have dogs so that intruders recognize. Get away. There's an interesting quiet in the air. The birds are not even talking. So what does that mean? When the birds get quiet, something is going on. Unless they went on vacation and they're coming back later. Maybe they went on vacation and they plan to come back later. And one thing I don't like is we have sand. There's like sand everywhere. Mocha, how did you end up right there? You got to get back. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go that way. That I forgot she doesn't have a harness on. That's the big thing. Gotta run away. I'm back, mommy. Mom? Mom? Okay. That's always a scary feeling when I call her and she doesn't answer. One of my biggest fears. One of them. I don't know. I would like, for me right now, I just need like an acre. Because it's hard enough trying to keep up. It's hard to keep up. Keeping it maintained. That's enough. I'm not trying to get acres on top of acres and then you have to worry about the upkeep of the land. I don't like driving the lawnmower. 1 acre of land is enough for a lady to be trying to mow grass and at the moment I'm single. So I don't want to have too much to worry about. But everybody needs to have some land that they can grow food on. You don't even need land for that because you can have big pots. Because like right here by the back door, we have big pots of things that we grow like right by the back door. My mom used to do a whole lot, but now she doesn't. And I've told her that she has to stop trying to do such a big garden. It's going to be too much for her and for me. So we keep it simple. But it's good. Everybody's got to grow something that you know where it came from. You got to know where your food is coming from right about now because things are getting crazy. My mom is going to be 85. See, your mom is younger than my mommy. My mom is an old girl, but she's still kicking. Well, we thank God for that. Mocha, where'd you go? I don't want to step on you because you like roaming around. What's up, Mocha? I'm not going to drop the gate on your head. She's running back because she knows I've dropped the gate and then she gets scared. So you're going to drop the gate on my head, Mama? Yeah, that would be scary. I got your chicken, Mocha. Ooh. Well, thank the Lord I have made it back and I'm hungry. I am with, where is your mommy? My mommy is, I don't know. I think she's probably washing her hair because I took so long to come back. And I know she got tired of that stuff being in her hair, so she probably is washing her hair. Knowing her, that's what she's doing. Buy a land here in Africa. I wish I knew someone that I could trust to do that for me. I thought about that. I do know people that are going. Actually, I knew a friend of mine. She went to Ghana. And I wish I knew when she was going. I told her the next time she goes, I want to go with her. She's from Ghana, but she was raised in England. But now she said she's getting ready to live in Ghana. Her family is getting ready to move out of the States. A lot of people are trying to get out of here. And that's why I don't know why some people from other countries are trying to come here when everybody here is trying to get the heck out. A lot of people are trying to get out of here. Out of here, out of here. Yep. Trying to get out of here. Why are you asking for my money? Why are you asking for my money? All righty. All righty. All righty. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad to hear. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name. Oh, don't do that. All right. All right. All right. All right. Whoo. When you say I have to get a license from the government, what do you mean? You mean, because here we call it like different things. The license mean that you purchased it and that it's yours? Is that what that means? That you've paid for it and it's completely yours? That's what I need, something to be completely mine. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. He is my portion time after time. Perfect submission. All is at rest. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I made it back. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got mocha chicken. I just got her some legs, but that's the cheapest thing.
Where you got it from? Huh?
Legs. And that's the cheapest. I keep forgetting about asking about that mallet. The mallet for the thing, to hit the thing.
Oh.
The fourth man in the fire, time.
I just tell myself I better get up and rinse up my hair.
Oh, well, I took forever to
Cause
come
you
back.
got a lot of things to pick up. And I'm sure you pick up more than what you had to live.
I went over just a tad.
Yeah, I figured. Just like anyone over.
I had to get a few extra things. Like you always say when we go. There is someone named Wita from Kenya that says to tell my mommy hello.
Hello.
Wita. From my Kenyan African YouTubers that I used to watch, but nowadays I spend more time making my own stuff.
That shirt is pretty, and I could make a dress shirt out of. How much was it?
What?
Yeah, I was trying to.
$7.98.
That was the same down here.
Yes, no problem.
No, I was just thinking,
Yeah. I had to get my lime plantain chips. They're yummy, 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 yummy.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Anyway, I'm gearing up because it's almost time. Before I blink my eyes, it's time to go back to work. Before I blink my eyes, it is time to go back to work. Yep, may God give her many years. I'm going to leave this for you because you always have your ways that you do with this. I said, I'm going to leave this here for you because you always be doing all that other stuff. I got some planting. They didn't look so bad, so I got 3 planting. Yeah,
These look pretty good.
I got these.
And you got 3. Should I get about 4 or 5 of these?
No, they didn't look that good. I just had to struggle to find those 3.
That's what you have to do, though.
Yeah.
Search mode.
They didn't look right overall. They were just little or whatever. And I didn't see the kiwi. They just had that other little kind with the little.
No.
So I just didn't get them.
Thank you, ma'am, for shopping today.
No problem. But it's already like misty and rainy and stuff out there. Misty and rainy. Misty and rainy. And I didn't get a big, huge box like you do. I got a little box. You always be getting that big old box.
Move them gloves. Move the gloves. That's right here.
Fourth man in the fire, time after time. I'm sleepy too. I've been awake for a minute. But I gotta eat something and then I will go back to resting. Resting, resting. Resting, resting. Resting, resting. You put moisturizer on your hair? And I tried something new because the prices on these things are ridiculous. So I just tried to get more bang for the buck. So I said, let me try this. This protein thing. It's pea and quinoa.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said too. The one that we usually get, I mean, why would I buy that little jar and then it was 18 servings and then it's like little. So I was like, no, I'm not buying that. So I just said, let me look for something else.
Peas and quinoa.
Yep. So it's beans. And I finally remembered my little drink that I like to have.
When you gonna make this jelly?
I know, I looked at it the other day. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. All right. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm gonna eat some
So you leave this for me to wash and put away, huh?
Well, I'm trying my best to keep on moving. It's good to see you moving too. I'm trying to be moving. Yeah, because you always be doing all that stuff you do. now it is time to sleepy. This apple needs to be in something, doesn't it?
What?
The apple needs to be in something.
Yeah, make a smoothie.
Yeah, because it's been whatever for a long time.
I can make a smoothie.
Oh, I don't want that right now. I was just saying.
It ain't got to be right now, but I get a music can be made.
Did you put moisturizer in here? That's what I was asking.
I just put that,
Something. You did put something?
mm,
Okay.
I just did it.
Okay.
I mean, just
I figured that because when I called you, you didn't answer. Then I was like calling again and
I
again.
was in the bathroom
Okay.
because I was reading. Hello. Oh, God.
I figured you were doing something.
I said, I better get up. We'll just wash my face here right now.
All you gotta do is let the water run over it. You gotta be washing.
I rinse it, rinse it out.
The fourth man in the fire.
I think when I wash my hair myself, I be washing it too much.
Yep, you probably do. And then you're too rough with your hair too.
Yeah.
You don't want to be too rough with your follicles. Yep.
Because
Amen,
when
amen.
Shanique washed my hair, she was so gentle, like, don't let me break the next strand.
But you're not supposed to try to break your hair.
Yeah. And when you were washing my hair this morning, it just reminded me of, how she was.
But you want to make sure you get the scalp clean. I mean, the hair is going to get clean.
Yeah.
The scalp is where you want to.
And then I'd be washing it and rinsing it and washing it again
Exactly.
and rinsing it. And then that's the time I put the conditioner in it.
Exactly.
2 or 3 times washing it.
Exactly.
So I did learn something.
Anyways, guys, I'm going to get off of here because I feel myself. I'm going to go take a nappy poo. A nappy poo. I've been awake too long. Mocha woke me up.
Mocha came and visited me. But she just
I told her to watch you till I came back.
Stay a little bit. And then she left.
Did you feed her?
No, I ain't never come out here. This is my first time out here.
I guess she's calm. I did give her.
I came out and
treat.
put the dishes and stuff away and washed that one dish. But then I went back in and pretty much had to rest.
Okay.
Oh, those ribs are so pretty.
All right. As I was saying, I'm going to bid you farewell. Wish you well.
Oh, yeah, she is.
And
She
always
comes
remember
smelling.
that you
Till I give her a grape.
are
She don't eat no
special.
grape.
No, she's not supposed to eat grapes. That's one of the no-nos. You are special. Veda-Song Bird is signing off of here. Because I feel like it's nap time. I deserve a nap now. I deserve a nap. I'm going to eat some fruit and some yogurt. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Pineapple for you. Bite. Bite.
I need to.
Do you like fresh fruit? I like
Depends on
fresh
the
fruit.
way I eat.
Fresh fruit.
I was doing good the other day and I kind of slipped off track.
All right, have a good day. Amuta. Muvita. Bye for now. Bye, 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 bye.